Building 7 in the World Trade Center complex is on fire and has either collapsed or is collapsing.
You hear that? Keep your eye on that building. It'll be coming down. The building is about to blow up. Moving back.
Is Building 7 at the World Trade Center, and that building is in danger of collapse as it continues to burn.
According to authorities at this moment here in Lower Manhattan, and that is the growing fear that another building in the World Trade Center complex, which was not struck by an airplane, is in danger of collapsing.
One of those buildings, Building 7, I believe we said, in danger of collapsing.
We believe it was 7 World Trade. We had just been told that they were fearful that that building was compromised.
All of a sudden, a loud, incredibly loud explosion, and we have the video to show you. Now, what happened was...
Just before we see it again, what you're seeing are high shots. Now, here we're going to show you a videotape of the collapse itself.
Describe that.
Now we go to videotape, the collapse of this building.
It's amazing.
Amazing, incredible, pick your word. For the third time today, it's reminiscent of those pictures we've all seen too much on television before, when a building was deliberately destroyed by well-placed dynamite to knock it down. And so therefore there's smoke that we
Looking like a Three Stooges movie covered in plastic, I swear to God. But you got a good thing, man. That's good shit. Then we went back there. Whoa, 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 whoa! Then the second movie came back 20 minutes later. Looking like a Three Stooges movie covered in plastic, I swear to God. But you got a good thing, man. That's good shit. Then we went back there. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Step in front of my camera.
To, if anybody out there can help, any vendors who have food or supplies, the firemen have no food, nothing but snacks. They need fluids, they need water, and they need protein foods. This is just the beginning of what they're facing. So we need masks. We need TB masks. Holy shit! What is it?
It just went down.
What just went down?
World Trade 7.
Okay, Jim, you were asking for that tape. We have it in our truck, so we're going to do what's called a hot roll here. There might be a glitch or two on the air, but we're going to roll that tape for you. This is World Trade number 7 collapsing just about 15, 20 minutes ago. What happened with World Trade Center number 7 was that it was compromised earlier in the day.
Collapse of a building adjacent to the Twin Towers destroyed a key telephone switching center.
I got the whole beautiful, great.
I still do.
You hear people's voices. There was nothing you could do. There was not a thing you can do for them.
They're probably
Looks like 7 World Trade Center just collapsed. Look at this. Unbelievable.
Now from the 1010 Winds newsroom. Later tonight, we expect to hear from President Bush. That plane was debuted in here's Matt Ward.
We actually have tape of that. We're going to look at it now as you continue to describe what you have seen. We're looking at the tape now, Jeff.
Okay, good. This, once again, happened only within the last few minutes. We saw one of those smaller buildings just fall to the ground. We had heard earlier that it was structurally unsafe, that the
They might have had something on the ground. Ashley?
Well, at first we had thought, Brian, that we'd heard another explosion, but I think it's just another truck that's heading down to the south. But I just wanted to let you know that we're starting to see people moving north. In fact, you were just told by police that you should move out of your apartment, Fabiana. Yes. You've got Carolina here?
Yes. They advised us to leave because we have...
Oh, my God. Look behind us. Please pan in this way. Please be careful of your baby. This is it.
That's the building coming down.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. No. No. Listen.
Okay.
We'll be all right. We'll be all right.
We're okay. Ashley? I think we're okay. Ashley, I think we're okay.
All right. We're going to have to move this way. We're going to have to move. We're going to have to move. That cloud is coming this way.
Yeah. Ashley, get out of there. Leave the camera unmanned if you need to and get out of there. What we've been fearing all afternoon has apparently happened. We were watching number 7 World Trade, which was part of the ancillary damage of the explosion and collapse of the other 2. We've been talking all day about how fast these plumes of smoke move. You're watching one on the move right now. That is building dust. Look at the wider shot on the left from across the river in New York. This was a 40-story building. They've been watching all day. This is like watching the collapse of an active volcano. And the dust from it is not unlike that from a volcano. We are on the phone with New York Fire Department Lieutenant David Restuccio. Lieutenant, where are you right now?
I'm at the corner of Northmore Street and Greenwich Street.
Can you confirm it was number 7 that just went in?
Yes, sir.
And you guys knew this was coming all day?
We had heard reports that the building was unstable and that it eventually would either come down on its own or it would be taken down. I would imagine it came down on its own. And we are just awaiting now at our triage for any other casualties or any other injuries.
And word of yet another hijacked plane crash. CBS News correspondent Bob Orr.
There's one very interesting thing that we have just learned, and it's about the plane that crashed in Pennsylvania. This may turn out coverage here at WCBS 880.
WCBS News Time, 5:22. The American Red Cross is going to open 4 shelters on Long Island.
I think one just collapsed. One of the other buildings.
Live coverage on the terrible terror attack today. And it does appear that building number 7 has just collapsed.
Yeah.
Telling me that building was on fire. Building number 7 at the trade complex has now apparently collapsed. There also have reports that building number 5 might be on fire too. But now a huge amount of smoke and debris now up in that area again because of this building number 7 going down. Governor George Pataki on the line with us once again. And Governor Pataki, what's the latest information you've got for us?
Well, New Yorkers are pulling together to respond to this emergency, and I just was thanking people who are donating blood at Cabrini Hospital, but over the course of the next few days, we're going to need more help. And